starting tomorrow, restaurants in Colorado will finally be allowed to have dine-in customers with strict precautions in place, as you might expect.
But something else that reopened today is the state capitol. Lawmakers reconvened and were immediately tasked with trying to figure out how to help our state out of this economic spiral generated by the virus.
KRDO News Channel 13's Chase Golightly joins us live in the studio to elaborate on the task at hand and the changes being made to keep lawmakers safe. Chase?
Heather, Bart, for the next 2 to 3 weeks, lawmakers say they are going to focus all of their time on $3.3 billion worth of state budget cuts. And some tell us that's all they should be focusing on, not extraneous bills that have nothing to do with the current pandemic. It's back to business at the state capitol. But as Representative Danae Esgar says, it's far from business as usual.
They did take our temperature at the door, and as long as you didn't have a temperature, you got marked with a wristband for the day.
Plexiglass panels in between legislators' desks, some areas taped off as representatives are separated across the room. And while there were signs mandating the use of face masks, not all legislators were wearing one.
We're all taking precautions as much as possible, some of us more than others, but really making sure that we are looking out for the safety of not only ourselves, but each other.
At the top of their agenda, making up that $3.3 billion budget cut. Esgar says they have a lot of work ahead of them.
Tomorrow alone, we have 43 bills up in our appropriations committee that have to do with the long bill, have to do with balancing the budgets.
Those bills will focus on amending previous statutes, ending certain programs to make up some of the shortfall.
That's what a lot of those bills are.
Republican Paul Lundeen says state senators are focusing on the same thing.
Major on the majors, get the budget done, get the School Finance Act done, and really prepare Colorado to reopen safely.
As for partisan bills that were introduced before the pandemic, Senator Lundeen says those should stay on the back burner for now.
Focus on the essentials and let some of these agenda bills that had been brought, let them fall off. So that's where I'm hoping we'll go.
Another thing Lundeen is calling for is for the people's voices to be heard by testifying in front of committees. He says out of the 7 bills his committee reviewed today, only one person from the public spoke publicly about it. Reporting live in the studio, Chase Golightly, KRDO News Channel 13.
An essential part. Chase, thank you.